Hello, welcome. This is Oneindia News and I am Akash. Mahendra Singh Dhoni's leadership as well as the finishing skills will be put to test when India takes on New Zealand in the series deciding fifth and the final ODI on Saturday. With the series locked at 2-2, Dhoni and his men will be eager to clinch the series, while history beckons Kane Williamson's men as they have a glorious opportunity to taste their maiden success in a bilateral ODI rubber. The only thing that can play spoil sport is the cyclone threat, which can lead to a complete washout. While Dhoni's captaincy may not be under immediate threat, but a series lost against New Zealand will certainly raise a lot of question about Captain Cool's ability to marshal his resources after his much publicized admission of being unable to rotate strike down the order. Under Dhoni, India has lost 3 ODI series, one in Bangladesh, one in Australia, and one in home against South Africa. The only ODI victory in the last 18 months has been against Zimbabwe. Now, talking about New Zealand, who are away from home for 4 months and spanning over 2 continents, their only success was a 2-0 win against Zimbabwe, following which they drew South Africa 1-1 before being whitewashed 0-3 by India in the test. Now, New Zealand's ODI campaign started off on a sour note in Dharamshala, but a strong batting performance by skipper Kane Williamson and Martin Guptill in Delhi and Ranchi respectively have managed to caught India off guard, and they have levelled the 5-match series 2-2. Now, with their last win in Sri Lanka, a 5-0 whitewash way back in November in 2014, Dhoni would not want another series loss at the fang end of his career. World number 4, India have just 3 more ODIs against England ahead of the coveted Champions Trophy in June next year, and it would be an opportunity for Dhoni to give them a boost against a team which is ranked a notch higher. Now, talking about some of the serious problems that the Indian side have, one being the over-reliance of Virat Kohli, and which was evident during the series as the Indian Test captain was the prime performer in both the victories during the first 4 matches so far. With their opening pair Ajinkya, Rahane and Rohit Sharma yet to provide a much needed solid start, India's batting is centered around their number 1 batsman Virat Kohli. Now, let's take one point into consideration that India's both win in the series had Virat Kohli anchor the chase, be it 85 not out at a low scoring chase in Dharamshala, or a majestic unbeaten 154 that hunted down New Zealand's challenging 285-run score in Mohali. Now, failure or not, India's fabled opener Rohit Sharma has been a permanent member of the lineup, with Dhoni seemingly to be in no mood to give youngsters a chance, and Mandeep Singh is seen warming the bench. Sharma's last big knock came in Australia, and it has been more than 9 months he is yet to score a century in the longer or the shorter format. Now, his scores in the ongoing series reads 14, 15, 13 and 11. Something that is hurting India's cause more than anything else. It's high time that the world record holder of the ODI individual score of 265 returns to perform at the most important match of the series, and at his mother's hometown, he would hope to make it special. Now, with conditions of overcast and with the forecast of localized downpours, both the teams will be keeping their fingers crossed. Now, talking about the venue, the Dr. Y.S. Rajashekar Reddy Stadium in Visakhapatnam has been a happy hunting ground for Team India, having won all but just one of the 5 ODIs, and they won and the only T20 international at the venue. Now, the defeat that came previously in the ODI was way back in 2013 against West Indies, but the host will be hopeful for a different result when they take the field on Saturday. Now, the pitch has been the topic of the debate before the series commenced, but the dust has settled down for now. It will be interesting though to find the newly laid pitch behaves for the decider, as the rain proving to be a damper to how much the surface should have settled down by now. And with the rumors of a cyclone doing rounds, it will also make things interesting, though the cricket lovers will be hoping that the match goes throughout without any interruption. Now it remains to be seen whether India give themselves a Diwali gift or New Zealand returns home with their heads held high. Well, that's all for now, but for more news and updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and please don't forget to like and share this video.